Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Okay, today's episode is a post-fight show for UFC Fight Night, Lewis versus Oleinik. This was an amazing card, top to bottom, great prelim action, great main card action. Post-fight rundown of the main card. So let's get started. To kick off the main card, we had a catchweight bout at 158, Beneil Dariush versus Scott Holtzman. And what a fight to kick off the main card. The matchmakers did their job here, did a great job. Beneil Dariush KO, spinning back fist, round one, late in the first round. Dariush is on a 5-fight win streak now. Unfortunately, he can't get a performance bonus due to the fact he missed weight. I think this weight miss issue is just a fluke ordeal, and this won't be an ongoing issue with Dariush. So fans of Dariush shouldn't worry here. I think it's just given everything that's going on in the world right now. Scott Holtzman's still a talented lightweight UFC fighter, and Dariush has really fixed holes in his game over time. This was a great fight, and I can't wait to see what's next for Dariush. Then in the women's bantamweight division, we have Yana Kunitskaya versus Julia Starolenko, and here we have decision unanimous, which was just a dominant performance from Yana. I mean, there was, I believe, at one point 50 some odd strikes to one, or single digits. Insignificant strikes in just a round. And Yana just got dominant positions, got top position, and was just smothering against the cage. Yana looked great. I think Yana, she suffered a loss to Cyborg and some other big fights, but I think she's learned from those experiences, and it showed here. And Starolenko is still, tough, durable veteran. So this was a good, clean win for Yana, and can't wait to see more of her. Then in the middleweight division, we have Darren Stewart versus Maki Pitolo. This one was submission, guillotine round one. Who would have guessed? No one expects Darren Stewart to get a submission win. We always think of him as a knockout guy or the decision guy, and I don't mean decision in a bad way. Darren Stewart looked great here, and his jiu-jitsu coach really taught him well going to this fight. Darren Stewart, I can't wait to see more of him. I mean, now we don't know what to expect of him, because we thought him getting a knockout is going to be his key to victory, but as it turns out, he also has some other tools in the shed, as they say. And Darren Stewart, great prospect from England, and great middleweight. Can't wait to see more of him. Then in also the middleweight division in the co-main event, we had Chris Weidman versus Amari Akhmedov, and I think this is the only fight I got wrong on the main card on my predictions in terms of who wins and loses. So Chris Weidman won unanimous decision. He won rounds 1 and 3 in my opinion. Looking really good, very impressed, and amazing job from Chris Weidman getting that win against a tough, durable Sambo wrestler in Amari Akhmedov. And not only that, but out wrestling him too. Looked amazing, and just smothered him with some ground and pound. Chris Weidman's back for now, but I won't feel like he's truly back until he gets a couple more wins. I think this is a good start, a good launching pad, but it's he needs to really warm up in that middleweight division again for me to be convinced that he is back to the old Chris Weidman. But nonetheless, impressive, clean and fair win for Chris Weidman. Then in the yeah, so he wins unanimous decision. Again, I had him losing round 2, winning round 1 and 3. Yeah, then in the main event in the heavyweight division, we had Derek Lewis versus Alexei Oleinik. Oleinik, strong grappler, just murder on the ground. And when he got Derek Lewis on the ground, I was kind of scared for Lewis. Like, oh boy, he put him. I can't believe he's in this spot. Like, how's he going to defend this? But he defended well, and like I said on my pre-fight show, he's really fixed holes in this game, Derek Lewis, and that's why I picked him to win this fight. And I figured, he'll get back on his feet, which he did. So this fight really showed what I said on the pre-fight show was very accurate. So Derek Lewis wins TKO punches round 2, 21 seconds into it. Looks very impressive. Even despite getting taken down, his submission defense looked great, and then he was also still able to get back to his feet, and just keep at it, and not let it get to him, and stay focused. And I think he's taken his fight career, very serious by wanting to trim down a little bit, but not too much. Just like you said, 15 or so pounds. And he'll be a little bit more faster and agile, but still have the power. I think that's a good move for Derek Lewis. And he came in number 4 ranked into this fight, and he beat the number 10 ranked heavyweight. So Derek Lewis is in title contention again, and it's very fun to watch the heavyweights, especially with Derek Lewis. So there you have it. There's my post-fight show. Stay tuned for my pre-fight in the coming days for UFC 252, Miocic versus Cormier 3, the trilogy fight for the UFC heavyweight belt. And that's going to be an interesting fight to see who wins and how this all plays out after the fight. Anyhow, so until then, I'll see you.